Hello and welcome to the December edition of Northeast News. Today we're at the Claremore Campus. We're going to visit with the pre-engineering program and Keeli Coyle. But before that, let's talk a little bit about the board meeting that happened last night. Thank you to the board for approving GH2 Architects. They are going to start designing a new cafeteria kitchen and an entry to the Kansas campus. This project is going to transform that campus in the next few years. We'll be excited to see that construction take off in about 6 to 9 months. Due to some staffing changes at our adult ed program at Afton campus, we're going to do a little shift in some personnel, and the board approved the position of an evening supervisor, just like our Claremore and Pryor campuses have, and we'll be posting for that job very shortly. Last night, the board approved our recommendations for Organizational Development Coordinator and Safety Coordinator Trainer. Megan Edwards will be moving from the Biz Department into the Organizational Development Coordinator role, and Connor Pulley moves up into the Safety Coordinator Trainer. Congratulations to both employees. On a side note, we have 3 major construction projects: our Afton Trades Building, Building B at Pryor renovation, and the Hub in downtown Pryor. I'm really happy to announce that all 3 projects should be wrapped up before we go to our winter break. Now let's head on over to the pre-engineering program and see what great things Keeli Coyle and her students are doing. We're back here in the pre-engineering lab here at Claremore Campus. I'm here with Keeli Coyle, new to Northeast Tech in this role at the campus level. And a fun fact, I got my career started in career tech as a pre-engineering teacher. And so Keeli's taste of career tech is fairly new, coming from the math world. So please tell us a little bit about your background and why you decided to come to Northeast Tech.
Sure. So my background is, my major was secondary math. I graduated and started at Claremore High School, and I taught Algebra 2 and AP Stat for 10 years. 2 years ago, Miss Stidley retired, so we've had pre-engineering at Claremore High School, actually in the hallway that I was in. And hearing that she was retiring, I kind of started probing her and Cindy for kind of some insight to the program and kind of trying to find out what all it was about. I think as I've gotten into it, I've just been more and more grateful to have the opportunity, and I enjoy every single day. I haven't spent this much time with a group of kids yet. We were on block, so I would have them for 90 minutes a day, which is a lot, but then we'd switch in January. Being at Claremore High School, it was just kind of an odd experience for the ones that weren't Claremore students. We still had a handful, but I think that that we will see an increase, I think, in those other schools outside of Claremore that send students to it. Being on campus within the program, everybody's been super welcoming. I feel like for the students, they have opportunities on campus that they didn't have at the high school.
Well, you mentioned the ability to do some cool curriculum projects. Yeah. Tell us briefly a few projects that you guys are working on. Sure. That you're excited about.
So recently we finished our robotics unit. One of my favorite projects is their biomimicry project, where they research animals, they research the characteristics of those animals, and then they have to mimic that animal with their robot, whether that's in design, so how it looks, or in how it acts, so through the code. Some other projects, we also have capstone happening right now. So 2 of our afternoon capstone projects that we have going on. One of them is attempting to come up with solutions for taking the trash out. So they're making some modifications to your everyday kitchen trash can with the goal in mind of trying to help someone that has a hard time heaving a trash bag up out of a trash can. The other project that we have in the afternoon is a group that is attempting to repurpose plastic. So I think the end goal is for it to be able to recycle any plastic and turn it into filament that could be reused.
That sounds awesome. This has been a great experience for me to see what you're doing, what things have changed over the years since I was in this type of classroom. And we're just really proud to have you as part of our Northeast Tech team. So
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm very appreciative to be on campus and to have been given the opportunity to go back and learn.
That wraps it up for this December edition of Northeast News at Claremore Campus. Hope everyone enjoys their break. Don't be a Grinch, and enjoy that $500 stipend that's going to be direct deposited into your account this Friday. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.